behind closed doors. I'm a fool for your love.
Hi guys, another Geek123 here. So other than an awkward banner with Spider-Man on the MCU tiny banner, a Black Widow exclusive trailer which has only had 4 seconds of a leaked fight, which I can't show here because of copyright reasons, and a whole of MCU Phase 4 trailer, but it was just with a little bit of old footage and never really gave away much about the movies other than what we already know, which again has been fully leaked, this one, but again I can't show because of copyright reasons. Most of the news / announcement at D23 2019 have been about Disney Plus, and today I'm going to go through all announcements or news about what we already know. So let's get into it. So first, for Star Wars. Kathleen Kennedy, the current president of Lucasfilms, has confirmed that the entire Star Wars collection will be on Disney Plus instead of just the Star Wars properties that have been made by Disney. They also said that Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker will also be on the service within a year after its release in cinemas. Star Wars The Clone Wars, the very popular cartoon that got cancelled in 2014 and was announced to return last year, will have the 7th season on the service as an exclusive and will release sometime in February 2020. More news has been released about the Rogue One prequel series that was announced a couple of months ago as well. Diego Luna and Alan Tudyk will be reprising their roles as Cassian Andor and K2SO in the show. A trailer for the Mandalorian series, sorry if I've butchered that, was announced and was directed by Jon Favreau, Iron Man and Iron Man 2 director. Has had a trailer shown, and the release date was announced for November 12th this year. Finally, for Star Wars news, Ewan McGregor will be returning as Obi-Wan Kenobi in the series about the character that was announced the other day. For Disney news, the High School Musical series that was announced has had a cast, has filmed, they've released a poster, and released a trailer where it shows it is based on the high school creating a musical about the movie that was about their school creating a musical, pretty canon, and will be released on November 12th this year as well. Disney chairman of direct-to-consumer products Kevin Mayer announced that within the first year of the service that most Disney products will be including all Pixar movies and shows, all Disney Channel series and movies, and most of Disney's big screen. Another classic Disney Channel property that will have its own new series is a Lizzie McGuire reboot. That will be for the modern age, where Hilary Duff is behind it and will return as a character, which in my guess will probably be the mother, but I'm not quite sure. And the series is going to get made soon if it already hasn't started. A new reality show will also be coming out on the service starring Christian Bell, where she reunites old high school theatre troupes and gets them to perform a big show now that they are adults. The show is named Encore. A trailer was also shown. A very popular Jeff Goldblum is getting his own show named The World According to Jeff Goldblum. We explore everything in his life, shown in 12 full episodes. A trailer was also shown. The live action Lady and the Tramp that was announced had a trailer shown, adding on to the many of the live action remakes that people say they want but when they're released don't want, and I've never wanted them. Finally, for Disney news, a Christmas movie has been announced and has a trailer show named Noelle, and it'll be about Noelle, Santa's daughter, played by Anna Kendrick, trying to get her brother Nick, played by Bill Hader, back to the North Pole to save Christmas. Finally, for the MCU Phase 4, the What If series had some photos shown, giving away some episodes, including Peggy Carter becoming Captain Britain instead of Steve becoming Captain America, a modern skinny Steve Rogers becoming Iron Man, and a modern Bucky fighting a zombie Captain America. But the only photos that have officially been released were the two from the Peggy episode. We found out for the Falcon and Winter Soldier series that Emily and Campbell will be returning as Sharon Carter, and that US Agent will finally have an MCU debut in the series played by Wyatt Russell. We've also had a hint about the WandaVision series, saying that it will dive into the characters' relationship and will show stuff we haven't even had the hint of about them in the MCU. Finally, for all news, the series Miss Marvel, Moon Knight and She-Hulk will be in the phase as well, where we will finally be introduced to these characters in the MCU other than Kate Bishop in the Hawkeye series. So guys, that was all the announcements about Disney Plus we've had in D23. I think these are good shows to put out. It pushes the agenda of getting Disney Plus a streaming service that will run properly to the DC universe. That has a stupid funding, but I'm not going to get into that. And honestly has, again, stuff that will back it up with all of the stuff that they have already made in the past years becoming on the service, which is getting taken away from other services in the world. And yeah, I'm already on board with Disney Plus. I don't see why we can't have like a service where everything's on it, but I can see that because people own certain things. But Disney Plus looks great because it's got everything from Marvel to Star Wars to Disney original shows, Pixar, National Geographic. Even though I'm not a fan of like one or two things in that list, but it's still a big amount of entertainment in the world. And I'm looking forward for most of the Marvel stuff. And I'm just going to discuss this really quickly because I don't want to make a video about it, but I grew up with High School Musical, and yeah, it might be weird for a boy to say, but the new series has had a bit of mixed reactions that I've seen on Twitter, and I don't know what to think of it. I think it's a cool concept, but by the way they've shown the trailer, it looks a bit like a Glee show, because I'm not a big fan of Glee. I guess I like some of the musical things from certain actors in that show, but I don't like the actual premise of the show. But all I have to say about it is that what the hell has happened to High School Musical 4? Because it was announced to be continuing after High School Musical 3, but it didn't work because they said it was going to be a college thing, but that got cancelled. And then a couple of years ago, people got hyped up because they announced High School Musical 4 being a new modern take with a girl playing soccer, and there was leaks saying that that was the plot line from people that auditioned, and it seems like people that have auditioned for that movie and got in are now on this series instead. And Disney Plus have not said anything about a fourth movie, they've just been talking about the series a lot, premiering it at the end of this year. And I don't think High School Musical 4's happened, because from the Twitter threads, I seen someone get tagged. I don't think I'll find it again, but someone got tagged and went, what do you think of this? And they're like, I'm a really big fan of High School Musical, and I did audition for the fourth one, and they said it was nothing like this trailer shown, that it was actually a continuation of the movie world. But I think that's sort of been quietly cancelled, and I'm not sure, so don't take my word on it, but what the hell happened to that movie? But other than all that, I'm very hyped for the streaming service. I'm going to continue with Netflix, because I can't just abandon something that I've used for years for a new thing straight away. It depends if Netflix step up their game after Disney Plus and both streaming services are on top of their game like Netflix is right now. So that's my opinion and all the news about Disney Plus so far from D23 is shown. And thank you guys for watching. I want to know your opinions. Please comment down below or go to my most recent tweet at AnotherGeek1231 and go to my Discord server if you want to talk anything nerdy or about Disney in total. Links are always in the description about the Discord server and my Twitter if you can't go for searching the name, because I'm lazy myself like that. So thank you guys for watching and peace.